This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for the Walt Disney Company. Disney is an American mass media and entertainment conglomerate headquartered in Burbank, California. Disney was founded in 1923, so they probably will have their 100-year anniversary in a few years. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. Also, thank you to those who have already subscribed and liked my videos, it means a lot. Just a reminder that I have no positions in this company, so I'll give an unbiased viewpoint. We will start out the technical analysis by going over what I see in the daily chart and potential price targets. Then we will wrap it up by looking over the long-term pattern on the weekly chart. So with the introduction out of the way, I already went ahead and removed the volume indicator and added the 21 EMA. So let's just go ahead and draw some lines on the chart. So the first thing I see is this range that Disney currently looks like is in and respecting. We're in this range because we bounced here and we bounced here. So most likely we're going to go up to this high. However, we have this channel that's also in play. And normally if we see a break of the channel, the first close outside, which we did here, price likes to retest a low, which we still haven't done. So Disney is in a weird position right now because I could see it coming back to the low since we already had a two-legged correction, as you can see here. The measured move pointed at this target, and we're currently in that area, and that's why we blasted up to it. And now the second bar that formed was a doji, and dojis are indecision bars. A doji is a bar that has a small body and wicks on both sides, so buyers and sellers don't know what to do at this level. You can also see that the level we are currently in was a very strong support level for a long time. We had resistance at this level, and then we broke above it by creating a gap. We came back to test it once, twice, 3, 4 times before breaking down, and now we're coming back to test it again. So with that being said, I could see Disney come back to the lows, such as the 169 level and the 166 level. However, if the major pattern is really strong, like the range, we don't have to test the lows again. So we could just go all the way to the highs, which there's a very good chance of happening, and which I could see happening. But before we do that, we would have to come back and test this little range that the price broke out of at this level, which I'm gonna do right now. So Disney would need to come back to the 178 level and test it for support before continuing higher. Just to show you guys how powerful these measured moves are, I'm going to just move the arrow back to where I drew it from. So as you can see, this was the first leg up, the first move up, and then this was the second leg move up. And it went right where prices went. And then if you can look at this, we had a little leg down, and then the second leg was about right here, and that's where we bounced from. We went a little past it, but again, these aren't exactly perfect. And then if I extend it again, you can see that that's where the bottom of the second leg was, pretty close to the bottom, and then we had the second leg. So usually these two legs are the center of the pattern of these thrust up. You can also do a measured move from the range that price was in. If I do that, you can see that that's also where the target was from the range. So those two targets at this level, so that's where we're finding resistance and not seeing any action currently right now. So let's go ahead and look at the weekly chart. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the arrows so you guys can see the price a little better. And also I'm going to show you why I'm a little more bullish on Disney than bearish. Like I said, in the daily chart, we could come back to test the lows at the 166 level or the 169 level. However, I'm going to show you why there's a stronger case that it won't happen, because this major channel is in play. That's why price bounced right there on July 6th and made a nice little bullish pin bar, and then we had another push up. So we're in this major pattern, this uptrend in play. So that's why I don't see it coming back to test this low, because it just bounced off the major pattern, which was the channel. So with that being said, we could come back to the 199 level, $200 level, which would be the top of this range, or even make a new high, this 203 level, or even this 216 level, before coming back to the lows and breaking the channel, excuse me. If we were to do some price targets, it would be the size of the range, which should be like here. I'm gonna go ahead and drag it up. It's not perfect, but we're gonna go with it, and then that is a price increase of 23%. And this also matches up with this price target. So normally when I do measured moves, it's usually just 2 legs. However, this one has 3. So this was the first leg up, and this was the second leg up, and that's where we had this little stop and correction. Then we made another little push up. So once the second leg is longer, and we're gonna probably possibly make it the third leg, it's usually the size of the first leg, which is right here. So then if I move that over, you're gonna see confluence. Like I said, confluence is when you have things just meeting together at once. So we had the range measured move, and now the third leg measured move, about the same level, all at the same place, which I'll do a horizontal line. So there's a strong reason for the price to reach this 223 level. Another cool thing you guys can see is that price tried to come back to test this breakout 3 times, but it failed. So it's just gonna continue to go up now. It was gonna come back to this 153 level to test this breakout, try to test it once, try to test it twice, and this was the 3rd time they're trying it, but they failed. So now they're just gonna continue testing other price levels, such as higher ones. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised on what you could learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. And lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time. Bye.